Like y'all want the women with the BBLs, like the women that's not even in y'all league.
We don't want BBLs. And
hold on.
And she telling us what men want.
Hold on, no. She can say that. Yeah. Understand a BBL does not make you in another league. It actually brings you down now.
Some men love it though.
No, we love to play with it. I call them rentals. You're like a rental car. You go out to Miami, you rent that Lamb, you rent that Ferrari. The shit you can't drive at home. It's fun to drive out there, but no, I'm not paying for this. This shit going back to the rental office when I'm done with it. That's what we do with BBLs. But we're not taking that to the parent-teacher conference. Bitch walking in ass big as this table. Like, come on, like let's stop playing for real. Y'all confuse a man's sexual attention with what he wants as a wife and as an example for his kids, as a mother. We don't want the BBL because automatically we know your mind is fucked to the point where you risked your life for a bigger ass for attention. Yeah. It did not further you in life no type of way other than more likes on Instagram and more niggas want to fuck you.
Female version.
But that goes back to, and that's what I mean with these inflated egos, because she just said, oh, the woman with a BBL, now she's out of your league. Like, that does not qualify you for anything but having a fat ass and a little eye candy. But on top of that, that don't mean a man gonna want to wife you or have you as a wife or whatever the case it may be because she got a good body, bitch, an airhead, and you can't probably be around this female for more than 3 hours without her getting on your nerves. So a lot of different things come into play. Like I said, and a lot of these women run around here without morals, without principles, without things. They damn near lawless when it comes to they self. They don't even care about they self. Probably done fucked 100 niggas in 3 months. You know what I mean? So a lot of that does not equate with a good woman, at least in my opinion.
No, but I like that she said, not to cut you off. Go ahead. I like that you said that. And I like to talk about this topic on the show because that's the misconception with women. They truly do not understand a man's sexual. What we look at sexually and what we look at for a wife is total opposite. A man will have sex with A to Z. A man will have sex with a woman he ain't even attracted to. He just need to hit something at that time.
Anything walking.
But a woman will be like, oh, see, you had sex with her, you like her. No, I just needed to get my rocks off. I'm cool now. But a wifey, that's a whole different status. But women see Instagram, social media, like you said, they see the BBLs getting all the likes and they think, oh yeah, that's gonna make me a wife. Then they go get it and all you got is more dick in your life.
No, I think that's true. I think women don't understand that men are able to compartmentalize, right? Like exactly how you said, we're able to say, hey, I want to fuck this, but I don't want to marry this. But at the same time, I sort of agree with what she says where she's saying like, the dude will go and chase after the girl for the BBL because he might honestly go have a date with the girl that, you know what I mean, is in church on Sundays, right? Has the father in her life, but he might have been a dude that was raised by his mother. So his energy and what she's giving off, honestly, he might not really be able to match up with that. So he does chase the stripper chick, the BBL chick, because he kind of like, you know what I mean? This girl's going to make me have to be better. And you know, it works both ways, but I'm saying that there are niggas out there or men out there that, you know, cry about I want this type of girl, but you can't really match up to her speed. So then you do try to chase the look and other things and then you get with her and you realize this girl would have been fine with me maybe going half on the bills if that's what I had to do. She would have sat down and rolled for me. This girl, she fuck with ball players and rappers. There's no way if I don't got it, it's gonna last. So I think not her, I'm saying, but yeah, I'm like, I think that's where men sometimes do fuck up is that, you know, we do, instead of going for this girl that might be down for you, it's going to cost a lot more out of you morally. And I feel like as a man, and so we do go for the rental.
But it's like you said, it's just like a squirrel chasing a nut. When he sees the fat ass, that's what he's going for. You know what I mean? But 9 times out of 10, after that fact is going, that's why I say like far as women keeping a man, depending on how she is internally, is what's going to keep that man around. Like, I'm attracted to you, but your soul and everything is what's going to keep me. Other than that, you're just, like he said, you're going to be a rental. You're going to be used and thrown back, and your mileage is going to keep getting ran up.
Let me ask her, because I want to know from your perspective, because I'm not mind blown, but I am. The fact that you had that thought like, oh, she got a BBL, she out your league now. Like, what about a BBL puts a woman out of a man's league who she was once in. So they was here, she got the BBL. In your perspective, she went here now.
So let me say this. So a lot of women get their body did to enhance opportunities for themselves. Like y'all know a lot of artists, a lot of female artists, they get their body did. Like Nicki Minaj, she had an interview coming out like when she got signed with Lil Wayne. She said before she got her fake butt, she did it because that was all she heard in the studio. She would hear them all talk about like, yeah, I'm finna have this girl with a big ass come through. So a lot of women do that to open up opportunities, right? And so I say it out of you guys' league because women that invest in their body, they want a man investing in them too. So if I just paid $10K to get my body did and you a man that's trying to be in my life, baby, you got to pay all my bills. They're going to have expectations that's out of you guys' league. They want their bills paid. You got to pay for my nails every week. Now, if you get that church girl, you feel me? She the one that's not going to put you on child support. She not going to give you the headache. But a lot of men do want these women that's out of their lead and their expectation is too high. And then men get mad when they can't even handle it.
Look, hold on. Let me say this. Women, why do you women always use the entertainment industry as an example?
Small percentage.
Like the first
Facts.
example when you ask about women, like you said, opportunities. Opportunities in what? To be a rapper? Out of 1,000 rappers, out of
When
a
I
million
say-
female rappers, how many is Nicki Minaj?
When I say
what it is.
Opportunity to be a 304.
No.
What's the main opportunity?
What opportunity? Because the majority of women are not in the entertainment industry,
Let
and the
me tell
majority that are, maybe 1% is gonna make it.
When I say opportunity, I mean access, going events, exposure, probably going to a celebrity house. Penis.
I think
That's what I'm trying to say. The only opportunity you are enhancing, and I need women to understand. Where's the camera?
The dick for me.
The only opportunity you are enhancing by getting your body
It's a new
done
body.
is the opportunity for more dick, and that's it. Like she said, I'm investing in myself. No, you're not. You just risked your life for a bigger ass for us to say, damn, I wonder what that shit look like when I'm hitting from the back. Investing in yourself is gaining more knowledge, reading more books, gaining spirituality, getting in touch with your inner self. Going to the gym is an investment. Invest in that gym pass, the gym membership, and work out. That is a real investment because as you're working out and building your body instead of buying it, that's going to build character. That's going to enhance you as a woman. Those women are the women that deserve to get all their bills paid. Those women are the women that deserve that lifestyle she's speaking of. Not some bitch that went to Miami and laid on the hood of a car in a fucking abandoned parking lot and got some shots in her ass and now all of a sudden she a new person. She invested $10K in her body and $0 in her brain.
And I really think what it is and what she's saying too is like, as in, exactly, it's the dick. But I think what it is the beforehand, right? Like if she go with a regular dude, right, the girl with the BBL, you might just go to, I'm gonna use the example, Cheesecake Factory, right? For instance, and there's nothing wrong with it. But if she also the girl with the BBL, she might have the day before, she might have just went to, you feel me, Mastro's and rolling the rolls, and then maybe they went to the club after, and then he paid for every drink and whoop de wop wop, and then she went to the event and et cetera, et cetera. So I think what you're saying is true about. It's for sure, like, it's just another body. That's what you're going to add. But what she's saying is a fact, too, because it's the experience. And this man cannot necessarily provide the same experience. Even though the overall result is she's not going to get chose. Like, in my opinion, the girl with the BBL that's out there at the club, you know what I mean, giving herself up to everybody, she's not going to be made a wife, maybe eventually, you know, when a sucker comes and does it. But it's the experiences that I think is exactly what they're looking for. Which men, you don't want a girl like that anyway. So if you can't provide her the experience, you don't want to fuck with her anyway, because if that's what she's looking for, she's trash anyway. But I think that's where
That's true.
But that's what
I think that's what she's getting at.
I don't think just having a fat ass don't mean she can't be wife. I just go back to reiterate, like I said, it depends on what's going on in her mind and what's inside of her. But 9 times out of 10, like what she was just speaking on, like you said, all you're doing is getting a new level of dick with money or whatever the case is, and you're getting passed around. Yeah, you got flew out to Miami, you got flew out here,
and flew back to Cali.
Exactly. And whatever the case is, all you're doing is getting passed around like hot potato, and to the point where you're gonna be miserable inside because you know niggas only want you for your ass and nobody's fucking with you for you. So over time, then that's when they get to being crazy and acting how they act at a certain point where now you so masculine, nobody wants you, period.
No, I think that's a fact, but I do think with those types of women, that type of realization doesn't come till much later. And so that's where the ego comes in.
Yeah,
Like,
to that
nigga,
wall kick
like,
in.
nigga,
When the
like,
wall
nigga,
hit.
I ain't
When they
gonna
hit
fuck
30.
with you. Nigga, you drive a Honda, I ain't gonna fuck with you. But then,
Yeah.
you feel me? Eventually, that BBL costs a little bit more money to go get it reinflated.
The
So
man
it's
is-
like-
Let me ask you though. I like to get women's perspective because women, this is what they do, right? Like you said, okay, I got access now. So where I was fucking dude at Home Depot, now a rapper got in my DM or NBA player got in my
and
DM.
the experience, like he said, it give you that better
No,
experience.
why do women now? That's the level that they ain't going below that level now. Now they think their level is NBA player because they fuck one. He didn't say, hey, I want to fly you out to marry you. He flew you out, took you out to dinner maybe, fucked you and flew you back home. But you came back home like NBA player only.
You want to
That's
know
a
why?
fact.
It's that adrenaline, right? It's like, okay, now I just got an NBA player. Now I want an NFL. What can I get next? And I feel like that's in life. It's like, what's next? What's next? We never want to stay on that one level. We always want more and more. And I think men the same. And let me know if I'm wrong, right? Like, I feel like a man, right? A lot of men, they'll get that one bad bitch in their life, right? And then they like, damn, I want another bad bitch. Let me see who else I can get. It's like adrenaline, and it's women the same way.
You sound like hoes to me.
Yeah, can I get an interview now?
Yeah, like that's wild. Like, and I say this all the time. Like, what are women ain't, and this is why women are in the worst state. Damn near, especially in the westernized culture, because what are y'all dating for? If you dating for that, y'all talking about being straight up. Be straight up and say, I'm gonna be a hoe for a little bit. I'm gonna fuck with you, then I'm gonna move on. Then just
That's a
say
fact.
that. Stop acting like y'all want to build a family, but you out here being a thought and getting passed around.
But see, even the men that you talking about that have that mindset, those are men with no purpose. Those are men with no destiny. Those are the men that's leading you on and finessing you once the baby come. So the same guys that y'all complain about is the same guys that y'all choosing.
That's a fact too.
Why do you keep choosing them? These are the same men that y'all are saying that ain't shit, that you got to run and get child support because he ain't helping you fill your cup and blah, blah, blah. But then y'all keep choosing these dudes. Like, why? Like, I don't understand it. What is the end game? It's like women are like short-sighted. It's like the whole universe is here, but they can only see here, what's in front of them. And it's like by the time they remove the curtain, they done blew it already.
Yeah, but I will say the type of women we're talking about, this a small percentage. We only seeing like social media. I would say women that think like that, it has to be about 5% out of the good 95% of women. Like,
I think that's majority of women today.
no.
Facts.
That's because the
Yeah, wrap it up,
internet.
though.
We see it all on
It don't
social
matter
media.
No,
why.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
man, as us dealing with women now, normal women are having that mindset.
A lot of men, damn near off ready, rather be single than deal with these women. So that's what make it more crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
I fuck with her because she honest and she is emotionally intelligent.
She not getting it. You're
And
not getting
in my
reacted or nothing.
opinion,
Yeah.
You're one of the most emotionally intelligent women we talk with. Because even though we disagree with what you say or challenge what you say, you did not get up in arms about it. So I want to applaud you on that. You know what I'm saying? That's good shit.